I sports. The Warriors with their last game, guys, they have an opportunity to rack up some wins over the next stretch of their schedule. They'll be playing a lot of games in their own building.
Well, this is a nice stretch for this team, Kevin, because they get a number of games at home, and it gives them a chance to make up some ground in the standings.
And one of the first things you want to do is establish your...
Watch me shoot
I'm not
half
sure how I
court.
like this one. He used the rim to get some true hang time there.
Now, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff.
Okay, that was just
I'll buy that for now.
a good old-fashioned chin-chin right there.
And that replay sponsored by Kia,
right,
the
I'm
Kia
gonna let you
Slam
play.
Cam, giving us a great look at that one.
Where's Stephen
On the
Curry?
wing, Thompson.
All right. He missed.
It's rebounded by Cleveland. They defeated Indiana in their last game.
Yeah, struggled to shoot the basketball in that game, but still found a way, if you will. I mean, they had to pick up the slack in a lot of other areas, and they did.
And, Greg, you know, not too many teams are going to win shooting that early from the floor. You know, I'd have to say it says a lot about them as a ball club to win with that poor shooting performance.
Barnes kicks to Curry. From outside the arc, cannot hit. Some solid defense there from Irving. Well, last season would...
I'm getting spanked by LeBron.
Nasty. Absolutely filthy.
And the building is stunned, partner. He dug deep into his bag.
I tell you what, I hope he keeps that one handy. I want to see that one again.
No, I'm just playing with one person. All right, it's time to play team ball.
Shot misses. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. They want to keep rolling here following the win against the Thunder.
And in that game, guys, I mean, the beneficiary of what was some very lackluster defense being played against them.
Agreed, guys. It was really quite shocking and disappointing how many free runs to the hoop they got.
Smith for three.
And for him, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball into three-point territory.
And you're right there, Clark, because anything less than lockdown defense on him is going to result in a triple.
Bogut.
Caleb, you are about to play. You keep running off in the other room and telling.
You know, looking at Andrew Bogut, he's been one of the game's best centers. I mean, obviously injuries have saddled him a little bit over the years, but he's made it through 67 games each of the past 2 seasons.
I wanted to be home.
Well, you should have said that.
Man, that's why you don't miss.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Cavaliers have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. The shot's good from Smith.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Wait.
Oh my God! Stop.
Shut up. Nope.
Put it on All-Star. I mean, yeah. You know what I
mean.
Hey, hold up.
Let's show y'all I don't suck.
Show y'all I don't suck. I like it on 7.
Back to Bogut when he's healthy. He's a very difficult matchup for any opponent. One of the great rebounders and defenders certainly in this game now. He also, gives you points from the blocks and with time to put down.
You know, he's become an unsung hero in a sense. Not the flashy guy who entered the league, but more of a very talented,
if you don't stop, you're not going to play.
Kind of guy who simply wants to do his part. And really no choice but to lunge for that pass to make sure it didn't get through.
Yeah, and that was if he doesn't get a hand on it and knock it out of bounds.
I left all my games at my aunt's house.
Barnes kicks to Curry.
None right now.
Golden State moving it around. 6 on the shot clock. This is to Bogut. Lets it go from 14.
And you know what? Call it
Caleb,
great defense
chill.
or
Stop
poor
messing
offense.
with
Either
that.
way, they're limiting their scoring.
Greg, bottom line is they're ahead on the scoreboard, and that's all that matters. They've got themselves in front with some outstanding shooting right off the bat.
It's been a complete technical, dominant performance out here. They are in a zone.
That's excellent defense right there on the perimeter.
James, great D that time
I
from
told
Green.
you he was going to miss. Didn't I tell you?
Running it up the court. Green pushing it all the way.
What in the world?
With the block. Inside.
What in the world?
And stolen by LeBron.
I wouldn't even try to pass it.
And stolen
That's
by
why he got
Barnes.
robbed.
Now the Warriors moving it up. Deflects the pass.
Oh my God.
Bogut high post.
Oh
Mozgov
my
on him.
God.
Mozgov with the steal. And here they go. And there's the call on Klay Thompson.
Oh my God, you just ran over me. You trucked me.
Close, but, you know,
Caleb, you gonna lose all my change and
quick
then you
enough.
gonna get
Yeah,
in trouble.
and as quick as players are at this level,
Finally equal
in this day and
dollars, and
age, I
I'm gonna
mean,
use him the whole time
you've got to
because
be
everybody
perfect
else
in your
booty on
anticipation
this
to
team.
draw the charge.
Anderson Varejão's checked in for
Pass to
Golden
the
State.
line.
Iguodala comes in for
Booty.
Harrison Barnes.
And he go
Then for the
airball.
Cavaliers, Tristan Thompson comes in for
Airball.
Moscow. And it's Matthew
you're
Dellavedova
crowded,
in for Kyrie Irving. Thompson with the bucket.
He's got so much junk in his
And they're all
trunk, he'll
dead,
find a
I
way to
think.
hurt you.
No, they not.
The Cavaliers leading by 5.
No,
J.R. Smith on the way.
In the championship.
Three-pointer, Dellavedova.
Some of them
And
bad,
another.
I guess.
no, but I cannot play like this. That junk is too fast.
Alright, put it back at 50.
No, let's put it back at 40.
No, 40. No, that is slow.
Missed by
Look how slow this
Cleveland.
about to be.
Golden State's gone 0 of 2 from deep here.
You're running full speed too. Oh!
Iguodala outside.
Oh, broke
Thompson
him.
outside. 124 left here in the opening quarter.
Uh-oh.
Pass to Varejão.
Uh-oh.
And the layup falls.
Bucket.
Varejão's got his first 2 points.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was
I
there, I
am
mean, that's
glad he put it in
exactly
slow
what he's
motion. I would
supposed to
never
do in
got
that
that.
situation.
Cavaliers have gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. Down low. And Love throws it down.
Maybe
Alright, I hate this.
I was just playing.
could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
Yeah, and when he's got a lead like that, why not take a few chances? A lot more engaging and entertaining than just
This
doing the
probably
old
gonna be like the
ho-hum
worst
one
part
hand.
when I
And
ever
the
did.
shot is good.
You just couldn't do it.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking
Because I
them
can't
apart
believe that's
with
the
their
YouTube
passing.
sometimes
Purposeful
broadcast.
passing it is, partner. Their
Oh
last
my
10
God.
points have all come off assists.
Oh my God.
In
Yeah,
a
I'm
moment
about
now
to
to
get
see
to
nice
watching the
three-point
second
percentage
quarter. I'm about
numbers
to
on
get
this
to
list. A look at the leaderboard showing us the most accurate three-point shooting two men in the league.
Alright, yeah.
Klay Thompson
Sorry.
is second. In the third spot, J.R.
Yeah, I should have
Smith.
started with the
You don't
second
have to
shooting.
be a great shooter to play two guard, but it does help. And pretty much all
look
of
at
these
that.
guys
That's a play
fit
with
into
him the
that
whole time.
great category.
Yeah, that's safe to say. I mean, these guys don't know the meaning of cold
What
streaks.
in the
They're either
world?
hot, red hot, or sizzling. Those are the kind of shooters they are from downtown.
Iguodala, the pass to Livingston.
It is.
Here's Barbosa. It's good. And he makes his first shot of the game.
And he should thank the team for those 2 points. Nobody paid much attention to him on that play.
The Cavaliers leading by 5. And there's the 8-second call as they can't get it across half court in time.
I wanted to waste out the clock.
12 seconds left to play in the first quarter.
This side of the court. Uh-oh, I knew I
The
messed
steal
up. I knew I messed up.
in transition. Here come the Cavaliers.
Yeet.
You thought you was Curry.
And we reached the end of the first quarter.
It didn't.
Cavaliers lead by 5.
No, it had
And
to
the
count.
second
No
quarter
way.
will
it
get
didn't.
underway
No
just
way.
after this short break.
Oh my God.
You said
Oh.
you thought it was crazy. And I made it.
And a chance to hear from LeBron James as he talked about the challenge of remaining calm and collected throughout the ups and downs of the NBA season.
For me, at a younger age, I was never easy.
Again, just another part of the maturation process for LeBron. He's
I know,
become
you gotta
such
wait
a
for it to
constant pro.
charge.
Yeah, he really has been. It's amazing to see the pressure he's dealt with and the
All
way
right,
he's
come on.
handled it with that even
Game
keeled
time.
nature. You know, he's
Even
as
though it
solid
said
and
that
steady
1,000
as they come
Caleb,
at this point in his
everybody
career.
turn off the game.
You want to
Wait,
get
don't-
on my phone?
He heard you.
You want to
wanna
get
his
on my phone?
His phone is way better than this game.
You want to get on his phone? Because I got an Android.
He liked the new iPhone.
You got Minecraft up there.
No, I don't.
Huh?
was about to hide this mess. I don't got it no more, Caleb. I deleted it.
Yeah. I'm giving him the phone. You is evil.
Caleb, hold up.
We're so sorry. His little
Nothing phases him. Nothing rattles him.
Go bring it back and I'll do the passcode. Alright, go.
I'm so sorry, people.
Yeah, we so sorry.
All right, the second quarter begins for the Cavaliers.
Well, you have to admire their intensity in the paint defensively. I mean, really contesting and even blocking shots. Definitely a factor early.
And the intensity is carried over into their ability to get out in passing lanes and really be disruptive in terms of their opponent's offense.
Why did you keep hitting me in the back?
Going here in the second. Jefferson is out there with Channing Frye.
Because you keep hitting me in the back with it.
There's Tristan Thompson, and it's Dellavedova in at the point.
How about the offensive rebound with a little extra?
Ow!
You're right, Greg. As they look to trim the deficit, could we see them send a few more bodies to the board?
You mean?
Maybe, just maybe.
Well, I don't think it would be a bad idea.
Oh, wait. Caleb, let me show you something.
No.
Go over.
God, shut up. That's fine. I just deleted it. You can put something else.
He got me in tears right now.
They could use all the second chance points they can get.
He said, "Whoa."
So, I don't care about him.
Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Livingston dishes to Bergeau. Barbosa kicks to Bergeau. To the middle. It's deflected.
No, I didn't even want to pass it right there. I wanted to do that.
Shumpert with it, and it's Iguodala picking him up. Shumpert, no good. Warriors trail by 8.
And Iman Shumpert, more athlete than player when he entered the league. 42 inches vertical, shoulders
yes,
hard,
I will.
Michelangelo, but he had a long way to go in terms of his skill set. And you can see that evolution right before your eyes.
Kicks to Dellavedova. Fires for 3. And it's Shumpert again, missing. Over to the middle. Howard down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
Alright, you see how I'm playing
really, he epitomizes what a point guard should be. I mean, his skills as a passer might actually be matched by that creativity he shows around the rim.
Well, judging by that jam, Greg, I'd say you're absolutely right.
Boy, that's a nice surge for them just when they need it in a game that was so tight. Looking at Golden State since the All-Star break, we get a look at the numbers they put up.
He's going to put up some
First in assists, second in scoring. And they're ranked third in the league in steals. Active hands and quick feet.
And how about that assist rate? Great chemistry
Caleb, don't
offensively.
play on that one.
Playing with
Caleb, pass me my phone.
We're all on the same page. That's special basketball.
He was playing on that side.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
You know what? They just are in a funk right now offensively. A good time to maybe come up with a play to get them a good look.
Well, most coaches, usually have a go-to speech or tactic that they can use when they need it most. So we'll see if that's the case here.
Nah, I'm about to trade in some people. All right. Instead of this guy, I'm gonna put this Iguodala back in because he was getting the bucket.
You're a bad life.
How?
So Darren will get like on the stage.
I did so.
Some changes for
I
Golden
like the
State.
last year.
Barnes
I
comes
like
in
Stephen
for
Curry
Bergeau.
before he was stepping.
And Curry subbed in for Leandro Barbosa. And then for Cleveland, Love checked in for Tristan Thompson. Jones comes in for Richard Jefferson. And Smith subbed in for Iman Shumpert.
I like Stephen Curry when he was
Last season, Steve Kerr came into a good situation, but a touch awkward. The team wasn't 100% on board with the firing of the previous coach, but he won them over in a hurry. What do you do with that guy? With his handles, he abuses defenders.
He was like almost like his dad. Like,
and Steph Curry with the foul.
what?
That's his first foul.
They can't be mad that
It's close, but didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age,
I remember that.
you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
For three, Smith. And that one's good. Smith's got 5 points so far.
What'd you say?
Greg, Steve Kerr did win over the locker room in a hurry last season.
He
They finished a successful run under Mark Jackson. Winning accelerates everything. They certainly bought into it.
They really did, and people don't often appreciate how difficult it is to come into a situation where expectations are his players and really give them some accountability. Didn't try to hide anyone on defense and play to the strengths of his team.
I told him everything he knew.
Here's Livingston. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate.
Yeah, exactly. It sure is. Plenty of second opportunities. 8 of their last 10 points from the paint, but the defense still continues to back away and not show any aggression.
Some nice passing by Golden State. Again, Golden State.
That is some real serious dime dropping there. Exquisite assist.
Y'all call me time out.
And how about Harrison Barnes, the Black Falcon? I mean, he was a high school phenom
That's
in Iowa,
Cavaliers
and a lottery pick back in 2012 after 2 seasons at Carolina. Remember also in high school, he was a teammate of Dougie McBucket.
Anderson Varejao checked in for Maurice Spates. Cleveland's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. And stolen by Barnes. Here's Curry and a strong finish with 2 hands.
How about the sharp steal and then run out? It looks like they're ready to put the hammer down.
We've been waiting for one of these teams, Greg, to pull away. Maybe that'll be a springboard for them.
Could be. A dunk like that coming off a great defensive play has to build some momentum.
Harrison Barnes, of course, went to North Carolina, grew up as a huge fan of former Tar Heel Michael Jordan.
Yeah, interesting, his mother started taping Jordan's games on the VCR years before he was born. His given name, Harrison Bryson Jordan Barnes. How about that for a factoid?
I didn't know that.
Nor did I.
And started hot, and he's only gotten harder.
Of course, you want guard me.
Up top, Curry. 11 points in the game. You can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
I didn't even touch shot.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
And the Cavaliers with some changes. Mozgov, he's checked in for Fry. LeBron comes in for James Jones. And Kyrie Irving subbed in for Matthew Dellavedova.
Hold up. Yeah, keep.
Irving kicks to Mozgov.
Stop cheating.
Stolen by Varejao. Out of bounds.
What?
And how about the numbers here for Curry? He's around 30 points per clip, 6 assists, and just over 2 steals. And you look at his gaudy steal numbers, defensively, he makes his presence felt on every possession.
And you know what I like about it, Greg, is he gets great position and uses those quick, strong mitts of his to rip the ball out of
He's underrated, like Chris Bosh, underrated.
Ooh.
He's one of the best centers in the NBA.
But he's not. He's not the best. He's one of the best.
He kicks it to Barnes. From 13. The shot is off.
He's
and Cleveland will come the other way.
He's one of the worst.
Mozgov passes to James.
Shut up.
Back to Mozgov. Feeds to Smith.
Why you gotta hate on my teams like that?
There's the 3.
Oh, yeah,
and another 3 for Cleveland.
Nope.
Those are starting to add up. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 of them have been 3-pointers.
And clearly, it's about how poorly
I
the
even think
defense is played. They've got to close out faster.
And the shot is good.
And not a great start for him in the first, but he's quickly starting to turn it around.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game time.
So it's probably like you look like you talking to yourself.
Yeah. Oh, there's one person watching. Surprising. Alright, go to
Probably Elijah or Nas.
Yeah, Bright Pro. Favorite group players, man. I don't see you anywhere.
What you mean?
think this is it.
Yeah, I think so.
Open that time, made it look too easy.
So
Smith's got 16.
Wow, what else can you say? I mean, I'm almost speechless. He's been unstoppable from outside in the second.
I think. So if you can
Here's Curry, kicks it out to Iguodala. Mozgov with the steal. And here comes Smith, leading the fast break. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he'll go to the line. Three-point play chance
This
here.
shot, I know by
The
heart.
Cavaliers shooting their first free throw tonight.
And in terms of team numbers, the free throw percentage is right at 74.
And you know, you don't have to tell
know
them
it by
what their
heart.
free throw numbers are. I mean, they're well aware of it, believe me.
I should have got closer. I bet y'all would have made it closer.
And a pretty tight Lincoln.
Guys, I'm here with
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
It didn't even count.
Oh my God! I was so amazed. I was like, what?
Hey, this has been a good game
It was like
here
one of
after
the
one
best
half.
Steph is wrong.
Everybody, welcome back to the
it's
halftime
gone.
show. Ernie Johnson, Shaq. Cleveland did not hesitate to set the pace. They showed great chemistry, going on a quick 10-3 run to open up the game. Kenny, your thoughts? How are the Cavaliers playing?
Well, their playmakers were in top form tonight. They showed great court vision and great ball movement. That's why they had so many assists. It's much easier to defend guys who don't want to pass the basketball.
Shaq, how'd you think the Warriors were playing?
I like the way they rebounded. They devoted a lot of
And that'll do it for now as the second half of our game is about to get underway. Kevin Harlan has the call.
Wait, I'm about to watch. Let's see if you can hear me.
Wait, Caleb, let me see my phone. Let me see. I need to see it real quick.
Well, both sides have assessed what they need to do over the break in halftime. We'll see now if one can pull out a way here in the third. You have to like what we're seeing from J.R. Smith.
And in terms of points in that first half, you know, he's now at a point where we expect him to perform that way.
And Greg, that tells you all you need to know about what a talent he is. I mean,
ankle breaker.
He adds a lot more to his totals after the break.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. So for the Golden State Warriors right now, it's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson at the guard spots. Barnes and Green of the forward set. And it's Bogut in the third spot. And in the middle, Warriors trail by 5.
And how big was last year's trade for J.R. Smith? I mean, sent from the Knicks to the Cavaliers around midseason. Smith began to post some of the better numbers of his career, helping prove that for a tumultuous personality like Smith's, environment is key.
And he's good on the 3-ball. Smith's got the first basket of the third quarter for the Cavs. Irving with the steal.
It's bad.
And that basket pushes the lead to double digits.
Wait, what?
And now a
you
10-point Cavalier lead.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless.
I thought I made it.
I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Smith outside. That falls. Great assist by Love. 22 points for J.R. Smith.
They just continue to splash home those threes. Eliminating the deep shot has to become priority number one for this defense.
Absolutely. You cannot allow a team to have that kind of a rhythm from beyond.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. They went to Cleveland for their last meeting with the Cavaliers, and they came out with a win.
Yeah, and they won that matchup last time. Really, it wasn't even close, guys.
Well, they got the other team in foul trouble and frustrated them as well. And I think that really shaped the whole context and tenor of the game.
Andre Iguodala is checked in for the Warriors. Livingston comes in for Barnes. Warriors trail by 13.
Move off me, bro. Because I
now Curry. He's got 16. From deep. They get the rebound. Bogut. From down in the low post, it goes.
Really strong rebounding on the interior. He gets the easy
somehow the game cheated and glitched. Like,
Smith for 3. And that's collected by Bogut. Warriors have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Golden State moving the ball around and stolen by Love.
I hate this auto pass.
Unloads.
That's how you miss.
And there's J.R. Smith on the assist. Smith's got the lead up to 13 now for the Cavs. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
That's one for their first 4 to start the second half.
No, Curry.
And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Well, they're going on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their pass.
Matthew Dellavedova has checked in for Mozgov. Thompson, and it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
That feed by Iguodala, a really good example of his passing ability.
Jefferson's checked in for the Cavaliers. For the 3, and it's J.R. Smith with the Smith's got 11 in the second half.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Dime-dropping delights is what I call it.
Yeah, that's a nice pass. I will give you that.
My God,
Who's on the money? That's no doubt. Here's Curry.
God,
An easy 2 points on the layup. Curry's got 18 points in the game.
They think that kind of defense is going to get it done against him. They're mistaken.
Nah, exactly. That's out.
And it goes out of bounds. That one is out.
You saw
You
it
get
go off his
passing from your
shoulder.
forwards as much as you do from your guards. These are small forwards leading the way in assists. LeBron James, number 1.
He just sees the entire floor so well. And from the wing, it's that vision that enables him to penetrate and find the open man in a very crowded area.
You know, I don't think anybody does a better job at pulling off the drive and dish more smoothly than him. He's excellent at drawing defenders to him, and then he delivers that room service dime at just the right time.
All he did was caught the ball and switch.
Well, you think about Stephen Curry, and your first thought is he's a remarkable three-point shooter. That's right. But he's not just a long-range threat.
Yeah, I see him as a shot maker, one of the league's top mid-range shooters off the pull-up, too, and he's a creative finisher. Floaters and backspin shots, English high off the glass. Again, the best shot makers in history.
Right after this,
they are wreaking havoc on him with the three-point shot here.
The defense has no answer right now. Even when they've gotten a hand up, it has not seemed to
I'll
matter.
stop talking about him.
To the inside, and stolen by Love.
I'm going to take it down.
Wait, hold up. Wait for me.
Smith
I'm going to get Curry to guard you. Hold up.
And another 3 for Cleveland.
It is splash.
And Curry, such a tremendous balance to his game, and he can square up on a dime to knock down shots. I mean, that's a focus also of his training. Doesn't do it with conventional pattern shooting drills. It's a lot of stuff to challenge his balance while he's on the move and shooting.
Man, I don't even
And
play
for
with
Steph Curry,
Wizards. I
to
play
me,
with
that balance
Washington
is
Wizards.
remarkable. I mean, it used to be customary beyond the arc to fake a defender into the air and then step into a mid-range too, but Curry has introduced that more efficient sidestep for the wide-open 3.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. Clark, remember a year ago, Klay Thompson was the subject of trade speculation, possibly, in fact, going to the Timberwolves for Kevin Love.
Yeah, in the end, the Warriors stood pat, and it was a controversial decision at that point, but I don't think there's any question it was a pretty good move for the Warriors right now.
Some changes for
Hell,
Golden
everybody
State.
else is in
Anderson
JR.
Varejão's checked in for Bogut. And Ian Clark subbed in for Sean Livingston.
He hit
Mozgov,
11
he's
threes.
checked in for the Cavaliers. Irving comes in for Matthew Dellavedova. Out to Smith. He dishes it to Irving. Smith, the pass to Irving. For 3, Love. Can't hit. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Well, they've got the Lakers ahead of them after this game. And the next game, it'll be played in Los
Did you see those
Angeles.
little
That'll
girls
be
trying
just
to
one
catch the
game
ball?
played away from home for them.
They like jumped up trying to catch it. I'm glad it's our ball. I thought it was your ball. Pass me the ball.
We've got 1:28 left to play in the third. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving.
He's hard.
And the Warriors, also inking Thompson to that 4-year, $70 million extension. A big show of faith on their part, and it's looking like money well spent.
Clark
dishes to Thompson.
You look like Mama D.
Here's Clark. 5 to shoot.
5 seconds. Move
From
back.
deep three-point range, Curry can't get it to go.
Just doesn't seem to have the same energy level after his terrific first half. And now Klay Thompson with deeper pockets, but never one to splurge. His father taught him well. I mean, his rookie year, he drove the family hand-me-down. He bought his next car used, so his focus is clearly on the game,
I'm gonna start saying
not
you
the
gonna
glitz
make
and glamour.
because every time I say you miss, you make it.
Here's Curry.
I miss.
Hits the front of the rim and out.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
Smith for three. It's rebounded by Golden State. Iguodala's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. It's Curry with the drive. Knocks down the step-back J. Curry's got 7 now in this quarter.
And really smart to draw his man out to the perimeter. He's giving up too much size to be effective inside.
Showed nice basketball IQ. I agree, Greg. I mean, if he finds his spot on the perimeter and doesn't force it, his outside shot will be hard to block no matter who's defending.
Wait, I'm taking him out of the game. I'm taking him out.
Smith kicks to Irving.
He's going out.
Love with a wide open look. Yes.
Why do I keep doing this? Every time I say he missed.
Irving's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Man, they came out smoking here from beyond.
And Greg, as hot as they are from out there, absolutely no reason at all not to just keep letting them fly.
Alright, if you win, you can get anything you can get.
And we welcome you back as we get going here in the fourth quarter. The final quarter of play can change everything.
Who was I about to put out, right?
The Cavaliers leading by 19. On the court for Cleveland. LeBron and Thompson are up front. Matthew Dellavedova is out there with Irving. And it's Shumpert in at the 3 slot. Second chance effort. Count that one. Shumpert's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for Cleveland.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category.
Oh my God, how do you always get the lucky
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Irving passes to Dellavedova.
No.
There's the 3, and he gets it to go.
Quit.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Both teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open looks at the three-point shot.
But
it seems like they have just not figured it out.
Like, I'm going to
Cleveland, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Down low, it's deflected.
Finally.
It's stolen by Bogut.
Why would you pass it backwards, you retard? Curry is wide open. Oh, never mind. I thought he was wide
And Curry, the bucket on the assist by Barbosa.
That was a 3.
And now it's up to 25 points for Steph Curry.
Way.
There's the feed to Thompson. Ball's knocked loose. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Tell you what, he's not an easy guy to stop when he's got his sight on the rim.
Never has
been. They should have did this in the championships.
I just want to see on my TV get it.
JR. Wait, go back up.
Did not play. Them 2 did not play. I'm about to pick those 2 and get them at least 2 points or more.
2 minutes. Wait, go all the way up. Go all the way up. Go to J.R. Smith. 33 points. Exactly. He had 11 threes.
Okay.
Look at that. Alright, go at it now. McQuay and Quan.
For Wilby, he is a determined finisher.
Did he just go chop chop there with that one hand tomahawk slam?
Timeout called the Warriors.
Keep encouraging.
Ron James by many surveys, and no surprise here, G.
McRae and Quan.
The most popular athlete in America.
I mean, the highest paid player in the league. And you know what? He deserves it. This guy has really carried the mantra as the face of our game, as well as anybody. And I tell you what, people now are starting to acknowledge the guy also delivers when it matters.
The Warriors making a switch here. Thompson's checked in.
I'm going to break J.R. Smith. That's why he can't even
Golden
guard
State's
Curry.
gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown
LeBron
here in
James
the
can't
fourth
even
quarter.
guard Curry. What you talking about? Yeet. No, he can't.
Irving against Curry.
No, he don't. Not
No
anymore.
good there with the step back
Not
J.
anymore.
You know, he just hasn't looked right to me a bit. out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics.
Like the best
at least as I look at him.
Passes it to James. Cowan, guarded by Green. Green with the rebound.
That's a bad miss right there. I mean, you'd like to see him be a little more assertive when he has such good position.
And I like how he puts himself in position there to finish on the break.
Yeah, you know, that's what we call seeing and feeling the game. Excellent read of how that play was going to develop and where the ball was going. That's stuff that you oftentimes can't teach, Greg.
I don't know. That's why I robbed you.
Oh, and here we go. Green's got it. The fast break chance. Here's Barnes. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
And bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic.
If you were a coach,
fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. The drive by James.
But I'm better than you in real life, and you know I am.
McRae passes to LeBron. For three,
this
Smith.
Is a game.
And he gets the bucket.
Quick.
Smith's got 36.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And Greg, it's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
And the shot no good from McRae.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
That's how
nice work on the inside. Hard to get that one up and over the big fella.
Well, it's not supposed to be easy down there. A little artistry on the inside helped him make it happen.
And the Cavaliers call time here. Guys, you gotta
love
Klay Thompson. He provides so much at that 2-guard position.
Well, he can defend 3 positions, Kevin. And offensively, he does everything you want done from the 2-guard spot. He can play with or without the ball.
Mozgov, he's checked in for Cleveland. Love comes in for
McRae. Except the 12 that he made.
Curry, wide open. What? The triple.
This game
and you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you
want
him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
What?
And Thompson's certainly in the conversation for the best two-way shooting guard in basketball. There's really not much he doesn't do well.
Nice shot by Smith.
Wow. What can?
It's raining. You gotta. Hey, but that's on my profile though.
That is sad. I just got an achievement.
You say?
The Warriors have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. 4 of 9. Curry against Irving.
I could do that with Curry if I wanted to.
Fires from deep. And Steph Curry gets the 3.
Curry's
got 16 here in the second half.
And Thompson's much more active running the pick and roll lately. A great pocket passer, and of course, the defense has to stay glued to him because of that ability to knock down shots.
Smith, no good.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
There's 1:38 left in the fourth quarter of this one. And Curry, here we go. Count that one. Curry's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Smith for 3. And it's Klay Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got his 4th rebound in this one.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Cavaliers.
What?
And the big difference here was accuracy behind the 3-point line, Clark.
Well, they started spraying them from deep, and then it spread out the defense, and they had all the looks they wanted.
And so when you look at the season record, this one will tally up win number 43 on the year.
And with the victory here tonight, they will have at least gained a little respect in this season series. I mean, finishing out the year with 1 win and 2 losses against the Warriors.
A fantastic show. And what an amazing all-around game it was for Smith. There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
I won. I call it a rematch. No, I quit. No, we choose a different teams. You won. All right, you can say that you won that game. All right, you can use Cleveland. Use him. I got some. I got some.
I gotta hold down the city.
I'm Cleveland too, my boy. Ew, what? Look at his hair.
I was just catching my wind. That only happens to them. I gotta capture my win. I practice 31 days a month and I practice again. Was born equipped with sportsmanship, so I just laugh and I grin. Victory is my objective. I don't have to pretend. Spread my wings like an eagle and let them flap in the wind. No guts, no glory, no pain, no gain. These are actions of men. My teammate is a warrior. Got my back to the end. My offense is God sent. You gon' have to defend. My crossover is vicious. I got more swagger than him. Hit the bottom of the net or the back of the rim. Your style is a flavor foul. Your score, I'ma take it down. All of your trash talking was pointless. Say it now. You slacking and gold.
He look like the D's Nuts guy.
I'm back on the road winning.
I don't care. He's a bomb and Mutombo.
Gotta hold down the city. Gotta let you know where I come from. I gotta hold down the city. Gotta let you know. I gotta hold down the city. Gotta let you know where I come from. I gotta hold the city down. Anyhow, they gon' have to really bow. Totally dominate the.
Why is everyone in the 59? Killer, what you playing? My phone with it? J.R. Smith, Allen Iverson, Kyrie Irving, Allen Iverson. Allen Iverson's going to guard everybody. Look. See that? Charge it. Put on the charger. Look. Allen Iverson guarded everybody. That's how good he is.
I gotta hold down the city.
Charge it then. Smart self. Man, I'm sorry. This video is probably boring to y'all.
Welcome everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. It's the Philadelphia 76ers facing the Cleveland Cavaliers.
This would be better if I had PlayStation Plus, but I don't have it. How's it? Okay. No one jump ball.
So Cleveland will get.
Oh, never mind. You win jump ball.
What's your Wi-Fi?
Let me see.
Parent.
Yeah.
What is it? Man, y'all like I'm gonna hack your Wi-Fi.
You are.
I'm only gonna be over here one time.
You don't know that.
I don't know. That's so sensitive about you. What you looking at? Pumpkinhead? You tired? You should have been this weekend. It's 119, dude.
Caleb, go pick up that pillow that you just dropped. Yes, you did. Man, just pick it up.
Caleb, don't pick it up. You don't pick it up.
No, you better pick it up or you gonna leave this room.
That's the incorrect password.
I hate If it's wrong, I quit.
Let's do dinner. You wanna watch a good burger? A good burger? Or Power Rangers?
All about the Benjamins. Man, I could pick up this pillow with no hands. Alright, turn it down some.
Just leave it,
Nah, cause remember the podcast.
The first possession.
Hold up.
Irving with it. Smith outside. Three-pointer.
I missed.
There's the pass tied. Over Iverson. Smith missing again.
What you doing? No. What are you doing? It's 0-0.
So Cleveland will get the first possession. Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. McKee out there with Hill. Then it's Lynch. And it's Mutombo, and it's Iverson in at the 1 spot. On defense, the Cavaliers. McKee dishes to Iverson.
Oh, yeah. Got the break down ankles. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
6 to shoot.
Oh. Oh, where you going?
From deep.
Like Curry.
Mozgov grabs the board. And so here's Cleveland. Smith for 3. That one's good. Smith's got the first.
I hate JR.
For the Cavs.
Such a height mismatch out on the perimeter, and they give up the triple.
Oh.
And
Like
his
the opposite of
presence
Curry.
as a scorer, it just
This
has a
Curry
calming
wasn't making
effect
it rain.
for the rest of the team. He's at fault.
James as he lets it go. Yes.
Why do I always do this? I'm not
A lot of times in the first, a player has later on.
The internet
Iverson
connection.
outside.
See? It messed up my broadcast.
Plenty of space. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money
but it
from
just-
that range.
James kicks to Smith. Shoots the 3. Shot is no good. So Philadelphia will take it the other way.
Oh, sorry, I'm just retarded.
And here's Iverson outside.
Oh,
And the
I'm gonna do that to
rejection
JR
by
next
Smith.
time.
And Iverson gets it to go. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter.
Turn Power Rangers
Smith
down.
outside.
Go Power Rangers. Bam, 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 go.
LeBron outside. Mozgov kicks to James. Smith for 3. Smith missing again.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
It won't.
Allen Iverson on the wing. Covered by LeBron.
I just broke LeBron.
Another miss by Iverson. Iverson's gone just 2 of 6 shooting, 33%. LeBron kicks to Smith.
I hate you, Smith.
This one for 3. Smith missing again.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up
No,
in
you
this
won't.
period.
Stop lying.
Iverson with the ball. He's picked up by Irving.
Yeah, but it's not going to happen this game.
Irving against Iverson to the left wing. Hill kicks to Iverson.
No.
And stolen by Irving.
I hate you. Why is J.R. Smith so much
against
taller
Iverson.
than Allen Iverson?
A 3 ball.
It's like a monster compared to
Smith
him.
missing again.
He's jacked up a number
Yes,
of
he
threes, but
is.
his
Look at
accuracy
him.
has been lacking.
Look how
Time
short
to try
he
something
is.
different, if you ask me.
Irving against Iverson.
Jumping like
That misses off
you
the bat.
didn't. But you didn't know J.R.
Cavaliers
Smith did.
leading.
Not
No
Antoine.
one near Smith as
Antoine
he
didn't
lets
have-
it go. Smith missing again.
But
He
did
has
Antoine
slipped
go
into a funk,
into the
Mark. You
game?
can see the confidence is
No, you
shaking.
didn't.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, he's very much deflated. The basket looks a lot smaller
They
to
can
him
still
at this
got one
point,
shot
and the only
without
way you
him.
can get out of it is to work
That's why
yourself
he
out.
got no
James
wonder
kicks to
he put
Irving.
me guarding him. That's what
Yes,
he needed.
it's James picking up the
I hate
assist.
him too.
Irving's got himself on the board with 3 there.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
Here's Lynch.
You
Good
suck.
shot opportunity, and the layup is up and in.
Very nice pickup of the offensive rebound, and once he gets his hands on it, you know it's going back up and back in.
Now here is Smith. Launches it. Rebounded by Dikembe Mutombo.
Rebounding is going to be the focal point for them in this one, fellas. I can feel it.
No, it always is, and it has been so far, and they've gotten a
Needed.
nice edge on the glass. Just trying to get a break in the action to
LeBron,
clear some
'cause
heads
he's
here.
a
I mean,
booty.
they've gone ice cold, and not a bad idea to give them a little quick breather.
Yeah, they needed the timeout here. Anything to try to get them to forget about the missed shots and get themselves back on track.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers.
Put Snow right there. Put Lynch right there. Everyone on this team sucks.
Snow is checked in from a key.
And Mutombo. Yes, Matumbo's a boss. Because he's so tall.
Smith for three. The shot falls for only his second bucket, 2 for 9.
Nice stroke from long range.
No, you was lucky. J.R. Smith was surprised when he made that shot. He knew it was luck.
Iverson against Smith.
Why? Where are you going?
Iverson outside.
I know you
Here's
did that
Hill,
first.
and the layup's good off the glass.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
Oh, I just broke J.R.
Iverson against Smith.
I told you I was gonna break him one day.
Misses the three, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't.
But
get
who
it
broke
off.
him?
Takes the three, and there's Iverson. That's good.
Who
on the
shot
assist
in
by
his
Mutombo.
face?
And that's now 11 points for Iverson.
Yeah, perfect release that time.
Yeah,
I mean,
and Warriors, but the Warriors some booty.
But no.
Yeah, he was giving up a lot of size
In the
that
game,
particular
they're some
matchup,
booty. In real life, they're amazing. But Antoine, stop!
showed the excellent ability to get off that shot despite the disadvantage in size.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Oop.
Now here's Mutombo. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. 4 on the shot clock. No one near him. Lynch's
You
shot
are
is
some
off.
butt. Mutombo, you some booty. You like no.
A really good word for it, Greg. They're tearing it up on the glass.
And I love the fact that he didn't try to take on the defense by himself. Great
That's what makes
pass
this
on
last
the
second
move.
shot.
The drive by Iverson. It's good from about 19 feet.
Ooh, last
Iverson's
second.
got 13.
Exactly 1 second.
And we got a close game here as we get back to the second quarter.
Did you hear this
And
man's
looking at
behind
what
me?
we've seen from the 76ers, what do you
All I
guys
heard
think?
was some
They've won the effort battle, and that's allowed them to control the
It sound
backcourt.
like some
And
Mortal
it's been
Kombat
gang
games
rebounds.
back
I mean,
here.
everybody has done a great job boxing out for him, and it's showing up on the stat sheet.
So on the floor for Philadelphia, they've got Jones.
Where is my
McCulloch out there
dude
with
at?
Geiger.
The only
Then there's
dude
Snow,
on this team.
and it's McKee in at the 2 spot. Smith.
You know
releases
everybody
from
on
the
this
wing
team
and
some
through.
booty except Allen
Smith's got the
Iverson.
second quarter going with the first basket of the period for the Cavs.
I should have used the.
Here's Snow.
This is the
Quiet so far
2003 team.
offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Shot from the wing. Rebound by
He's some
Smith.
butt.
Cleveland with the ball. They trail by 1. Out
Did
to the
you
right
see
wing.
how he
Mile
shot?
wide open. He fired.
I hate this. I hate
It's
this team.
good. The
I
assist
literally
that time
hate
for
this team.
Smith.
I just
Love's
lost
got
the
himself
lead
going
because
here,
of
his
this
first
guy.
points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Snow.
I swear he overmatched.
And a rebound goes
That's
to the
even
Cavaliers.
worse.
And here comes Smith. Leading
For
the fast
him,
break.
it is.
Lets it go from deep. The shot is off.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated
The
from an
only thing he
offensive
can do
standpoint.
is probably dunk. Not even. Stop fouling. So, you know how many whatchamacallit got?
McKee with it.
17. He got all the points. I didn't score with anybody else. Yup.
Really?
13. Who cares? Same thing.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lets it go with the 3. It's hauled in by Fry. And here's Cleveland. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Smith dishes to Love. Smith up top. The shot. Again, the miss by Smith.
Not really sure what he was thinking about on that shot. That is not high IQ basketball.
Not at all. I mean, he shouldn't even have considered taking that shot. Just a poor choice there.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
See, I don't even
Guys,
look. His
they
shot
are
is
dialed
complete.
in from beyond right now. They didn't waste
Did
any
I air
time
ball?
getting into a groove in this game.
Also, what passing we've seen from them here early. I mean, there could be a big number in the assist column if this keeps up.
Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Love. Jefferson comes in for
No
James
wonder
Jones.
you're winning.
And Shumpert in there for Smith. Timeout called Cleveland.
You know what? I think he thinks he can make a few improvements to how
You know
things
who
are
I'm
going on
subbing in?
right now.
Yeah, and you know,
The only
coaches
person
always
on
are
my
looking
team.
for ways to tweak things and change it up a little bit, no matter
I got
what the
J.R.
situation
Smith,
is. That's what coaches do.
But this the sucky version. Look, J. Smith.
A different look now for Cleveland. Love
No, I
checked in for
should.
Thompson. James Jones comes in for Richard Jefferson.
What he can do.
And Smith subbed in for
What if he was
Monchon.
like the exact
And
same
Philadelphia
made
also
out
making a
ball?
switch. Allen Iverson is checked in for Snow.
Oh my God.
That's good. Smith's got the lead up to 4 now for the Cavs.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agility.
Oh my
Yeah, and it's really fun to
God,
see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked
I
up.
hate
Now here is Smith.
MJ,
He's got 13.
I hate this team. Cleveland Cavaliers. They can take balls because they suck booty in real life.
Jacks up a 3.
He made that 3.
Again, the miss by Smith. The 76ers trail by 4.
And then he just got crossed.
And here is Iverson. 13 points in the game.
He can't shoot no threes. He can dunk on you, bro. Look at this. Oh, never mind.
And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
Some good numbers for Iverson. 13
Now
points,
make it.
and he's chalked up 1 3-pointer on the day as well.
And Clark, I'm sure that won't be the last one. A lot of times he can get high
Hey, my
and
eyes
stay
closed
high
too.
from beyond.
I promise to
He
God
hits
it
the
was.
second from the line.
I promise
You know, even
to
though they're
God.
behind, I love the job they've been doing getting to the free throw line.
We always like it when you're aggressive and not settling.
I hate you.
Smith missing again. And here are the 76ers now. It's a 3-point game. McCullough with it. Working on Jones.
How about that fantastic finish and the aggressive move, too, Kevin?
Trying to send a message, Clark, with that slam, I think.
And I'm not sure if it was text or email, but he
Bro,
definitely
what is
threw
going
that one
on
down.
with Caleb in that
Timeout
game?
called the
All I
Cavaliers.
hear is people burping and then swords clashing. No! I meant to put J.R. Smith. The other one. I wanted to put the other one in. Who was the 59 overall? Well, J.R. Smith must be really old,
The
and like
drive
he
by
got
Smith.
better.
Fry passes to Smith. Lets it go from the wing.
Man.
Smith missing again.
left.
They can get back in front
Wait,
with some points right here.
where's
Yeah, you know,
Allen
they got
Iverson?
behind, but
Oh,
they
there
hung
he
in there
goes.
and maintained
Good shit,
contact.
What do you
Kicks it
have?
out to
Right.
Iverson.
Scuff it.
You
And
suck.
no good.
You
And
suck,
a chance to take
Allen.
the lead.
Oh, your
Cavaliers
people
leading.
turning on you, dog.
Especially Steph.
Smith outside. And stolen by Iverson. And now
I stole the ball,
Philadelphia on the break.
surprisingly.
Here's Geiger. And the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
let me
Well,
stop
Clark, we've
that.
seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
Yeah, we sure have. I mean, it's been a bit of a windshield wiper game. I mean, back and forth, the lead has gone 5 times, so no one in clear control.
I didn't even see the ball go through
I
their net.
thought he airballed it
Just
first,
a matter
but then
who
that
can
song
catch
didn't.
that momentum.
You have to like what we're seeing from J.R. Smith.
He's been locked in from deep. They're giving him too much breathing room and definitely paying the price for it.
And the
All right,
76ers
you know who I'm
decide to
putting in.
take their first time out here.
J.R. Smith.
He's a point guard. J.R. Smith
So who's
is.
gonna put in?
A different look now for
No,
Cleveland.
Allen Iverson
Mozgov,
in.
he's checked in
He's
for
gonna
Fry.
play.
LeBron
shooting
comes in
guard.
for Jones. And
What?
Irving subbed in for J.R. Smith. Philadelphia also
See,
making
look,
some changes.
I told you it's the
Tumbo
second
is
J.R.
checked in
Smith.
for
There you go,
McCullough.
right there.
Hill comes in for Geiger.
See, look at that.
And Smith subbed in for
Come on,
McKee.
boy. Ooh.
Mutombo sets a screen.
Ooh, okay.
Pass to Iverson. Got a piece of it.
Dribble
Hill
one
got the
pass.
loose.
You so booty.
Violation.
You went on the other side of the
I
court.
don't know
What,
what J.R.
what
Smith
is he
that
doing
is.
on? All right, J.R. Smith.
There's a
on
minute
J.R.
47
Smith.
left in the first half of the game.
Oh,
Irving
man.
for three.
Kyrie.
Good, and the assist goes to LeBron.
God, I just put him
And
in
that's
for no
now
reason.
6 points for Kyrie Irving. The 76ers trail by 5.
For what?
The drive by Iverson. And good on the basket. Look at
How good is that?
I
I
hope
mean,
he
he can
never
make a
gets tired.
defender look foolish at times.
Iverson.
And here are the Cavaliers. Left side, Irving. The three.
Y'all are some bunions. Y'all can't even get a
It's stolen by
okay,
Hill.
y'all not some bunions. I mean, y'all still some
And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was.
Not that much of.
Well, I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Y'all some onions.
Yeah,
Bruh, stop putting
completely
time out.
a brain phase. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers.
That's like the first
Thompson, he's checked in for Love. And it's Shumpert in there for Matthew Dellavedova. On its way from Irving for two. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Timothy Mozgov. That is his first foul of the game. Kevin Love's checked in for Cleveland. Smith comes in for Shumpert.
But J.R. Smith on my team is
54 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Guys, we've seen some excellent offensive output.
Yes,
and
sir, fellas. They've had it going on big time.
Yeah, great momentum for them offensively.
Because everyone in the past actually sucked.
Can't hit, and it's Philadelphia.
Come on,
the
J.R.
other way.
Smith, come guard
And
your
gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
All right, come on, James.
Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession.
You know, that's
LeBron
hard to
James is
explain that
retarded.
play. I
He
mean,
went
I
right
guess
out
he
of
thought
bounds.
he had
He's
more
like J.R.
room
Smith on
than
my
he did.
team.
Now the 76ers with it.
Yeah, I'm gonna give him
Iverson
Boston
kicks to
for
Smith.
Never mind.
Here's Hill. The Cavaliers pull it in. Mozgov's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Matumbo, you can guard him. Never mind, never mind.
They get it again.
I'm gonna just leave
Kicks
you
it out
open
to
with
Love.
J.R. Smith.
He feeds it
Every,
to Irving.
every time I
Smith
guard
on
you
the
with
wing.
J.R. Smith,
Worked down
you
low that
win.
time, and he got the 3 seconds.
I mean, you make you. All right.
From deep, Iverson. And it would have
No!
It's a tie game here in Cleveland.
At least I go in the halftime tie.
The third quarter.
At least it's not 72 to 90.
Now beginning, both sides looking to pull away in the last half of the game. What a game we're seeing from Allen Iverson.
And he just went
No,
in those first two
I
quarters,
hate
guys.
that.
He's capable of doing that on a consistent basis as well. So we might see some changes from a defensive standpoint as they try to disrupt his rhythm in the second half.
You know, guys, I think you've got to make some sort of change. I mean, they can't let him continue to torch him up like he has been.
Down low, it's Love and Mozgov. Kyrie Irving is out there with Smith.
Oh, never
and it's
mind.
LeBron.
Y'all
and
came
it's a
too
small
quick.
forward.
How your team so
That's the
fast
groups
and
in
mine's
the
so
second
slow?
half for Tyronn Lue.
Oh yeah,
That is up-tempo
mine's
basketball
old
at its
people.
best. So much easier to operate in the open court when a steal triggers the break.
They're probably dead
And
by
really,
now.
basketball is about rhythm, and that
to
allows
tell the
your
truth, like,
offense
some
to
of
flow
these
better.
people are
Now
probably
let's
dead.
see if they can build on it and keep this lead.
No, like serious, like no lie.
Smith on the wing, guarded by McKee. Shoots the 3, and it's Smith
I told
missing.
you.
Well, he's building a house with those bricks. I mean, one reason is he keeps trying to force it up when he's defended well. Move the ball, share the sugar.
Matumbo dishes to Hill. And here's Iverson outside. Another miss by Iverson.
Iverson, you suck at
The
3. Why
Cavaliers
don't you
trail
like
by
Stephen
4.
Curry and LeBron James mixed together?
Now Smith. He's got 16. The tray.
See what I mean? Oh, I'm about to say.
But they'll get another chance.
What? He
Irving
can't get
from
no
long range.
rebounds.
Rebound by the 76ers.
You know, sometimes rest can do more harm than good. It certainly looks that way for them. They've been cold coming. Guys, non-existent, invisible.
Yeah, 3 straight fast break buckets here. The D seems to be sleepwalking.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Thompson, he's checked in for Mozgov. Shumpert comes in for Irving. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for J.R. Smith. And the 76ers also making a change. Geiger's checked in. Lynch's shot is good.
Boy, I tell you what, nice little run here they're going on.
And getting to the 10 has been the key there. Getting point-blank looks time and time again.
Here's Dellavedova. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Count it. And the 76ers lead has been cut to just 7 on the basket from Shumpert. Now here's Iverson.
No.
He's guarded close.
No, I passed
Not
it.
watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
I don't know, like
Makes
every
four
time you hit the
turnovers
back
for him
stick,
now.
it like
He's
goes
just
too
been
far.
lazy with the ball in his hands, fellas.
A different look now for Cleveland. Channing Fries checked in for Thompson. James Jones comes in for James.
Oh,
and
I
Smith
thought he
subbed
got
in for
3
Iman Shumpert. College checked in
Stop
for
fouling
Philadelphia.
people.
Jones
Hey.
comes in for Allen Iverson. Not quite 2.5 minutes
Oh, it's
played here in the second
updated
half.
finally. I know.
Now here's McKee.
What is he doing? If he missed,
The
I hate you.
Cavaliers pull it in.
He was like,
Love's
hey,
got
I
his
broke
fifth
somebody.
rebound right now in the game.
Hey, J.R. Smith injured.
Held it over the pass to Fry.
Hey, no, J.R. Smith, I'm going to guard you because you can shoot. Hey,
Here's Smith.
no,
He's got 16.
not that stupid.
Again, the
Okay.
miss by Smith.
He's really slowed down a bit here in the second half.
Ooh.
He hasn't converted a three yet after the tremendous first half.
I'm using
he
him
had.
for now on.
Wow, that's a really smooth
Jones.
finish.
That's why
He's like the second
we
best
and they
person
always
on the
love
team.
seeing
He's
him
the
at the end
only
of
one
those
that
breaks.
showed me that he
Makes
can
it
do
look
it.
fun and easy.
Now here is Smith.
He can do
Elbit
it
over from
too.
outside. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Elbit over's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Ooh.
The
Ooh.
dish to McCullough.
Oh, I got so lucky. Ooh.
It's hauled in by Fry.
Good shot.
Fry's got his 3rd rebound tonight. That's a
Ooh.
2 from Smith.
Ooh.
Again,
Good
the
shot.
miss by Smith.
Not a quarter to remember as far as his offense is concerned.
Yeah, you know, he's not making
Ooh.
any kind of impact for them
Ooh.
at that end of the court right now.
Oh.
The Cavaliers trail by 6. Launches a 3, and again it's
I hate
Dellavedova with
this
a 3. Dellavedova's got 6 points in the quarter.
You know, they didn't leave him alone out there, but you
So,
got to
you
rubber
catching
band his
up.
hands. You got to crowd him and smother him on the perimeter. Otherwise, he'll make you pay.
And Philadelphia
Please,
calls time here.
Allen Iverson.
In addition to
Please.
going over the game
Quickly.
plan and making whatever necessary adjustments
Because
have to be
apparently
made,
your
Greg, this
teammates
timeout
suck.
also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
It's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
For the Cavaliers, Thompson comes in for Channing Frye. And Jefferson subbed in for Jones. Philadelphia also making some changes. Mutombo is checked in for McCullough. Snow comes in for Lynch. And Iverson's subbed in for McKee. Here's Geiger. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Well, they certainly didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
I won't scare you.
And that's important because this game may ultimately come down to which team controls the paint in crunch time.
The 76ers leading by 5. All going up.
Oh, yeah.
There's the bucket. Good.
Oh, yeah. It's
26 points
it's
for
like a little
Iverson.
Christmas song.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offense.
Well, get it out my ear, bro.
Which one?
Good. Just let him choose it. Let him choose it.
Choose.
Defensive execution.
You know, the defense, Greg, has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Here's Snow. Oh, that's blocked. And that's the bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession.
You disgusting. Caleb, why you say? Yes, you did.
Caleb, don't do that.
1:29 left in the third quarter.
Ooh,
Here's Iverson with nobody on him. He buries the jumper.
I broke him.
Iverson's got the lead up to 9 now for the 76ers.
Hopefully I can keep
Cleveland with the ball.
JR. I'm gonna get your brother to guard you. I mean,
Smith outside.
that's why you. Oh,
The
that's safe.
Cavaliers again can't hit.
Hey, that's my favorite Power Rangers, bro.
Snow,
I
the
remember
pass to
watching that
Mutombo.
when I was a kid.
It's stolen by
No,
Jefferson.
my favorite of them always the
Smith for
SPD.
3.
I mean RPD
And the shot is
or
good.
SPD. I forgot what it's
Smith's
called.
got 19
It's
points.
something
This guy
PD.
is simply having a
Caleb,
great
what is
game
it
from
called? Is it
outside.
called SPD? Turn that mess down. Turn the toe.
Iverson with the ball. And he has 28 points for the game. And yes, sir, that one drops.
This switch
But I
has
used to
definitely
have
been
the
flipped
toys
to
of that.
on
It was
this
like a
quarter,
little
guys.
like you can put the
That's
little.
a 2 from Smith.
Oh, yeah,
No good
you
off the
used
front
that.
iron.
That was
He's not
fun.
winning basketball when
Yes,
you're
you did.
attempting
You had
shots
some.
like
You
that.
had.
Yeah, come on now. You got to remember it's a
Nah,
team
yeah.
game. He's got 4
You played them
teammates out
too.
there with him.
Nah.
I don't think
Yes,
he needs
you
to try to
did.
do
You
it
know
all
you
by
did.
himself like that.
Now here's Iverson. Chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the
I know,
mark.
it was like doing a split in the air.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jefferson.
How is it my ball? I'm surprised. I'm surprised I'm winning.
The
The 76ers leading by 9.
I am.
Iverson
Well,
kicks
because
to
my
Hill.
whole team.
Back
Well,
to Iverson.
last
From the
game I
arc.
was only using one person.
Cavaliers
This game
with the
I
rebound.
need to use one person.
Here's Shumpert.
You can have that
And
last
he
shot.
uses the glass on the way up. Shumpert's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Oh, Maestro, he is so good.
Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third quarter. Both
No, I
teams
have to
putting
win
up
at least
points.
by 11.
76ers
Caleb,
lead by
turn
7.
the phone down.
It's the
I'm gonna take
NBA
it.
on 2K Sports from Quicken
I'm gonna
Loans
take it.
Arena.
Throw it in the toilet, flush that shit. Right.
And the final period of play just about to start. The Cavaliers trail by 7 on the court for Philadelphia to start the fourth. Snow out there with Lynch. And there's Hill. Then it's McKee. And it's Mutombo in at the 5.
And
You
they're
can't catch me on a
controlling the
dirt
boards,
bike.
Kevin. That's +5
You gonna
in
get
that
one of those
category.
little tricycles.
Guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat,
Man,
but
I
it's
can't score
necessary
with
if you're
these
going to be a
sucky
winning
people.
team.
Here's Snow.
Yes, I can. No, I
That
can't.
one's rebounded by Dellavedova.
Because they.
That's a 2 from Smith. That falls.
See?
Finishes by
Look
Love.
at that. I
21
tried to
points
block
for
his
Smith.
shot and he made it.
Kevin Love certainly is
But
one of the best
every time I
passing
left
big
him
men in the
open,
league.
guess who made it? I mean, guess who missed it?
Here's Snow.
Leave you
It's
open the whole
deflected,
time.
and they're able to
Why did I
recover.
pass
And
that?
stolen by Love.
Where's Mutombo at? He didn't get in the game at all.
And we've played through about a minute here.
Oh yeah, J.L. Smith got no hit. Oh, there's Mutombo. I'm about to send that nigga. Try to
Outside
shoot that.
Jones. Here's Smith.
No! See,
And
look.
the shot
Look at
falls
that.
short this time.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Good.
No.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him.
If I see he's not scoring,
Cavaliers trail
I
by
win
7.
already. If JR can't score, y'all already lost.
Jacks up a 3.
Crap.
Smith missing again.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting
Yes.
those threes because he's been
Yes.
brutal in this half.
Yes.
And that is good.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Watch
Love
some left
outside.
dude.
A 3.
Yep. JR. No. I quit. I quit. No.
Corner, no good.
No.
The
You can
76ers
quit when
leading
it's
by
like a
9.
minute left, and I'm still winning.
Here's McKee. Excellent defense there from Smith.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss
Yeah.
when the defense is not
But who's
right up on
winning?
him.
Again, the miss by...
Chill. No. Chill. No. Antoine, I hate you. Alright, so you won one and I won
Jamari's
one.
parent just quit the game.
Everyone
Because he knew
saw
I was
it.
about to hit my back.
Everyone saw it.
What?
Hold on, let's play Black Top.
No, wait. What's that?
Oh, that's like an online thing. But I lost. Whatchamacallit?
Did they got
Black
like a
Ops.
3-point contest?
I don't know.
Check.
We're gonna be one-on-one, bruh.
Check.
Nah, I don't got one, bruh. I know by heart. I mean, nah, I don't got one.
Y'all know what?
The 3-point contest. Alright, we're gonna do one game of whatchamacallit, and then we're gonna play Black. You wanna do 1 or 2 on 2?
1 on.
Alright. Who you getting? Never mind. I already know who you getting.
Who?
J.R. Smith.
No, I'm not.
It's still charging, Caleb. Oh, who's not getting J.R. Smith?
I don't know who J.R. Smith is.
The person that you have.
This is my first time.
Oh,
doing
he's
it.
6'6". This is not your first time.
Yes, it is. I've never been.
You scored all together at least 100 points with him.
No, I did not.
He's taller than John
Come
Wall.
on, you about to play.
Caleb, can you do one thing for me? What? Put on some pants. Oh yeah. About to get this.
No,
Buckets.
you about to play. bitch. He's not about to take the game.
If he missed, oh my god, bruh. You saw him paused in. Uh-oh. Ooh! Shooting foul. That was a block. See, look, John Wall's a beast. He gonna dunk on you.
You will shoot.
No, because you're gonna make it. Never mind, I thought you was gonna make it.
What? I didn't.
No, I mean like shoot, like make it.
Shoot, John got a shot?
No, he don't, but he can get to the rim. You know how? Like this. It's like, no.
But right now, second.
Yeah, he can't shoot. No. My dad has to work at like 3 in the morning. The bread thing, bread truck, traveling.
You won't get mad at dad? No, wake them up. You know they gonna kill you. They're like, oh, bam! That's what they gonna do. Caleb already know.
You gonna poke both of us?
Come do it. Come do it.
We're gonna do it
You're a
later.
big baby. Yes, you are.
I'm not a big baby.
You are a big, huge baby.
I'm not a baby.
Yes, you are.
I'm not.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm
Alright, go back, bro.
He thought it was You didn't even pick it
I'll
up.
pause it.
Come in here. Right here.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I promise the guy I didn't mean to do that. Give me the ball back. Give me the ball back.
No, you get under there.
Alright, I'll send your mess, bro. I thought I was. Alright, go. I jumped over you. What
Get
are you?
under there.
Alright. Your person taller than me too. Hey. Alright. No.
Should have picked LeBron.
I know.
For the rest of the game, we gotta have a 3-point contest.
Alright. Of course you're gonna lose. Cause I'm leaving you wide open.
Yeah, we gotta leave each other wide open.
I should have picked Curry then. You distracted me.
How?
You jumped at me like this.
Guard me.
Shoot it, yeah. Nah.
Shit.
Give me cookies. Caleb, shut up. I'm not cheating. I'm always cheating. I didn't cheat. It's called I'm balling. No way.
Shoot that.
So you out, my boy. No, don't. Foul. Oh my god. Get that mess out of here.
Kobe.
It's not Kobe. That's Baphobia.
Yep. Let me show you Kobe. Kobe.
Bricky.
Should have been this. It felt like they put the gold up. That's why people are
No. You thought you had the ball. You was running to the rim. He was running to the rim. I think I'm playing games, cuss. Ooh. Oh. Got them handles. Ooh. 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 Oh. Oh. Say nah, I'm gonna shoot right here.
The last point, yeah, the last point gotta be in there.
Not you. Think I'm playing games, cuss. No. I hate this game.
The last point gotta be in the thing. Where is my phone?
Sleep.
She was asleep. She's like, oh, just chill. She got no shot. No shot. No shot.
Dang, come on. I tried to go back a little bit. Come on, I can't get that little lucky bounce. You still miss.
Suck a dick.
You.
You.
Swallow.
You. Now you can reveal the message.
And
I had a feeling something was wrong. He sent you a message. Go to it.
I don't want to go to him. And they doing some on my part, and I don't got the little Wi-Fi thing. Me and PlayStation Plus. You putting Blackout 3 in? Man, forget this game. I'm about to just hold. Gosh.
Oh, we got you on low, Jay. We gotta do this.
You gonna miss. Squad. Hey. I'm like, baby, how you doing?
What was it for?
I don't know. It was funny.
So you got fun like that, man.
You. If I make that just because of you. Oh yeah, it's my chance. It's my chance. Come on, come on. Yeet. Oh my god. Oh, come on. Either way, it was my ball. No. Is he saying good donk? Oh. Oh man, okay.
I am the true GOAT.
You are not the truth.
Let's get it. I gotta go to the bathroom, fool.
Alright, Caleb, can you put zombies in? No, put Black Ops in.
Play with you for me. Just for
Play Black me. Put in.
No, let him play Black Ops with you for me.
I know. I'm telling him to put it in. How am I gonna play Black Ops with 2K? Alright, put 2K. I mean Black Ops in. Alright, whoever's watching. I know there's one person watching. I think you fell asleep. I'm about to fall asleep. But we're trying to do this broadcast all night. So whoever's watching,